What it do? What's up? How y'all doing? All of the above. Happy Monday, y'all. How everybody feeling? All right. Good to see everybody, man. I hope y'all tuned in, man. We got a couple hours of some interesting topics, some funny topics, some funny stuff. Y'all know how we do, man. We unfiltered, uncut, and raw and to the point. You hear me? I'm your biggest host with the absolute fucking most. Natalie, Nat, whatever you want to call me. All right. And always remember to follow, like, share, tell your friends, tell your family about the Ships podcast every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. 7 to 9, 9-ish, something like that. All right. So y'all already know how we do. Y'all already know how we do. Without further ado, we're gonna introduce y'all to our panel tonight. We are missing Miss Nestle tonight. She is under the weather, and we big prayers up for our sister. We're gonna see you next week, boo, without a doubt. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get into it. Let's introduce our panel for this week. Miss Cupcake, where you at?
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
Hey, boo, happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
All right, Johnny Five, what up?
What's up, y'all?
What
How
up?
y'all
Happy
doing
Monday,
today?
bro.
Isn't it happy Monday, man? Shit, we ain't got my girl on here today, man.
I
What's
know,
going on,
man.
huh? But we gonna
I
make it
know,
happen.
man. That's why we gonna make it up. We gonna make sure we represent for her, period. You already know,
Gonna
right?
smile extra hard for my nigga.
For sure, man. All right, who else we got? We got Vaughn in the building. What up?
You can't even hear me till I unmute myself. What it do? That was popping, man. You know what I'm saying? Finding the building, aka Professor Intrigue. You know what I'm saying? AKA, the most knowledgeable. Now, sometimes I just know what I be saying when I be talking about it. Let's get into it today. You know what I'm talking about?
Period. All right, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Happy Monday. And last but not least, our big co-host of the motherfucking house. Well, the biggest co-host, of course, and the producer, editor in chief, all that good stuff, Mr. Bandit himself. What
Lot
up?
Vaughn introduced himself as Mr. Know-It-All. Bullshit.
A,
Bullshit.
a bullshit.
But what up,
Nothing.
though? Y'all know what it is. That's your boy, Bandit. Green, I'm in the motherfucking building. What up, though?
Period. All right, so happy Monday, y'all, man. Hey, Bandit, put that ticker on for me so we can get people to follow us, please. At that very bottom. There we go. There we go. Y'all see that ticker at the bottom? Yeah, that's all of our ads, y'all. Make sure y'all follow us, man. Follow us every Monday, 7 to 9-ish. It's all, black people time, 7-ish to 9-ish. We got the Shifts podcast for you with this panel. Like I said, Miss Nestle Diva is under the weather this week. And baby, we just want you to get better. We love you, we miss you, and we gonna represent for you at all times, okay? So make sure y'all follow us, all right? How was
Yeah.
y'all weekend? How was everybody weekend? What y'all do? What y'all eat? What's up?
My weekend was
Man.
wonderful. I was in Miami.
Period. Okay. What you
Oh,
doing,
you
Miami
went
girl?
MIA. Not
Did
you
you
went
bring me back some? Did
MIA.
you bring me back some type of souvenir or something? A
Yeah.
man or something?
Yeah.
Liz,
And then the day I come back and almost burn the damn kitchen down. Yeah, I bought you some
Ooh,
a burnt kitchen.
burnt orange chicken.
No, but not, not,
Burnt
not,
orange.
not that I got on
Burnt
orange
orange
today.
chicken.
There you go, don't
Burnt
orange.
orange.
All right, y'all. So, all right. Well, let's get it right into it, man. Let's get right into it. Our topic of the day, Big Bandit.
Wait, what else? What y'all do for the weekend? I'm
Oh,
the
I'm
only one who
sorry. I
didn't
thought
do
y'all saying something. My bad.
We was
What,
all
what y'all what
flabbergasted
y'all eat?
about
What
your
y'all get
Miami
to?
trip. We ain't
man.
even had nothing to say. You
Yeah, I
feel me?
know.
I'm
You
sorry.
How the fuck we gonna follow up from
you
that?
came in here
After that
stunting.
episode, we ain't even
I
finished
went to
that.
Miami.
What?
Hey, girl.
Y'all,
I was
My
at
what,
bad.
home
what
all
y'all do
weekend.
bigger than Florida? This is what I did.
it.
I had went and punched the clock. I had made some chicken, and I fed a couple thousand people, and then I had to come home and I fought snow flurries because I don't know why it's 20 degrees and sprinkling in April,
It's
but
not like that in Miami.
you know what I'm saying? Clearly.
Yeah, it was snowing. It was heavy.
You know, I thought about going back to Florida too. Now listen, I put my Disney apps back in. I thought about going back. I'm like this shit.
Not the Disney app.
Yeah, I
Not
put my
the,
Disney apps back in, bro. Like, listen, I mean, I keep my seniority and shit when I go back. Look, I ain't listen, bro. No, if they gonna have me back, I'm gonna leave. I'm just saying. Cause I can't do snow in April. This shit's for the birds. Okay.
Well,
No,
I
it
didn't do nothing
is.
this weekend but sit in the
Hey.
house and then go help my mom out. So, everybody came for a trip to Miami. Cupcake.
Ooh, shots fired.
Not
I'm
that
on my
damn
John
far.
Moran shit. Boom.
Welcome to Miami.
I know,
Here we
yeah.
go.
I see you on one today, huh? You on all the
I
smoke.
wanted to go to Miami. I
You
could have
on
got a
all the
letter from my
smoke.
probation officer. I could have went. It's cool
You want
though.
to see that other side of me? I see that
Oh,
Johnny
here we
Five
go,
thing I
man.
got.
man. Here we go.
Here go, hey, the Aquarius. That's that
Here
Aquarius,
we
man.
go. Here we
Oh,
go.
anybody else do anything great? Like y'all ain't eat nothing good? Like, what's up? You know I love food.
No, everybody couldn't eat food on the beach at Miami. You feel me?
Oh, okay. Well, I would have been twerking my booty off. But that's another episode. All right, y'all ready to get into this topic? Maybe I should ask. Hello? Okay.
I'm
Yeah, there we
ready.
go.
What's the topic?
Okay, so y'all, let me just explain something about this. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Okay, topic of the day. Should men have more say so when it comes to childbirth and conception? Now, let me explain something because y'all gonna be like, conception. I mean, that's fucking okay. Yeah, we get that, but now this is coming from actual people, like you know how you do like Family Feud and the top 100 people say it. Now, I have actually asked people like, hey, you know, how, you know, did you ever like want to actually like plan your child or, you know, conceive your child in a certain place or, you know, or in a certain elevator or a certain, I don't know, fucking car, garage, whatever.
In the elevator, though.
She
Elevator
on her
go
salon
up.
shit. She on her
Elevator
salon
go
I'm always
down.
to do it in the
shit.
elevator. I ain't gonna hold. I ain't even gonna hold you on that one. Yeah. But I'm just saying, when it comes to birth, like, should they have more? Should men have more say so when it comes down to childbirth? Like, what if a man does not want to go to the hospital and you get an epidural? So, what if they want to have a home water birth, or vice versa, or conception? Like, what if they do want to, like, you know, hey, I don't know, can you like do some freaky shit, like catch it and put it in your coochie hole? I don't know. Should they have more say so? Period. Because let's be clear, we carry these babies for 40, I mean, a typical term is 38 to 40 weeks, 36 to 40 weeks, maybe more. Some people carry 42, 44 weeks. We carry these children. We feel like we are the big kahuna in all of it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we got to give y'all, you know, we need to give y'all some decision making and some, you know, some say so. So how y'all feeling about that?
I'm gonna let Cupcake go first. Let the ladies go first, man. Ladies go first. You feel me? On God, like
Okay, so
it's about respect over here. You feel me?
first of all, I feel like this question is loaded with a lot of different what ifs, if this, that, and the other. That's number one. Number two, when it comes to conception, I think that we all have a say so, the man and the woman, because we all have a choice. It's all about
Do
it
we
boils down.
really? Do we really?
Do you really want to go there with me right now while I'm talking?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm
Mr.
sorry. Go
I'm a
ahead. All right. Go
gentleman?
ahead.
Mr. I'm a gentleman, but then you just gonna cut me off.
I was not. I was just engaging with the conversation. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
You do have a choice because when you lay down, you can put on a condom, or before you even lay down, you can go and get yourself snipped. So yeah, you do have a choice. Now you want to keep
Snip.
going with that?
Snip.
Yes,
I'm not cutting my best friend. What the hell? He ain't never did nothing wrong to me.
Man,
Why would I
that's
do
a
anything wrong
two-way
to him?
thing. Women
That's
can do that
what?
too.
have
Come
a-
on.
But
That's
but
my
see, what
man.
he
You
just-
feel me?
You're right. You're absolutely right. But what he just said was, "Do we really?" And so I just gave two things that you really do have a choice. You do have a choice. So that's the first
You
thing.
asked me the question. That's
I'll get to the whole birth and all of that later. But that's what I have to say about the. I want to take it piece by piece. So that's the first thing I have to say. So go right ahead, gentlemen.
I wasn't gonna cut you off. Shit, you seen how you was
I
talking?
didn't know she was finished. That was too short for me. I need a longer
Put the camera
response.
back on her. Shit.
Yeah,
Put the
we need a
camera back
longer
on her.
response. I'm so
Put
sorry.
it back on
That's
her.
not enough to go off of. We
It
need.
ain't my turn yet. Put it back. There you go.
There
We gonna wait till
go.
Cupcake said what she said. We gonna wait.
And then okay, so then as far as the birth goes, I feel like it just depends on the dynamics, okay? Because if you guys are together in a relationship, then some of these things should be a team decision, a team effort. On the flip side, if you're not in a relationship and it was just a one night stand, something like that, then the person should have a say so. But it also depends on the kind of woman and the caliber of woman that you're dealing with, because most women won't give you a say so. The last child I had, which most of you know is one, her father had a lot of say so, and we're not together because clearly I have a whole wife. But he did have say so, and he was actually in the delivery room with me, and my wife was not. So there you have it.
I was in the delivery room with my baby mom and her girlfriend. But go ahead, Ron. Y'all can't live my life.
Why you saying me? Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, you next, Johnny.
Oh shit! I mean, you know, she did make some valid points, though. I mean, like, shit, you know, the snipping is a little extreme. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people want to disconnect with themselves that much. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think like, far as like keeping it and shit, though, like, you know, I don't think we got no say so in that shit at all.
Preach.
Cause I mean, like, you know, I ain't gonna say I had a choice. It was like, shit, this what's going on. Shit.
Can I ask you a question? But you did have a choice whether or not to use the condom, correct?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I can't say it was. I can't say.
Because if you want to take it like, you know, if you want to take it literal, like, then you did have you had a choice from the beginning. You had a choice from the time that y'all met each other at the bar and started kissing. You had a choice.
Yeah, I went to school with my baby mama. I ain't meet her at the bar. Shit.
Well, I'm not talking about you. I ain't mean it like that. But you know,
all my women ain't gonna come from the bar. Damn.
Not all my women.
Crazy though, you feel me?
When you met her on the church too, okay? What I'm saying is, when you met that person and before you guys even started engaging in a sexual activity, as most men have condoms on them. Most. I'm not going to say all, I'll say most, right? So if you know or you didn't want a child or you aren't ready, then it does start with the both of you, but you had a choice too.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, I'm gonna be first to say, like, you know, when my daughter came about, like, I wasn't even mentally mature to handle a kid. Like, you know, like I definitely had a choice, you know what I'm saying? But like we was in a, you know, like a relationship for like 2 years, but I just wanted to wait till 30, but it ain't happened like that though. But that's another story for another day, you know.
Vaughn, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Man, I think you should set it off and I should follow you up in support.
You want me to set it off? Like all right.
I'm going to follow you with support.
Boom, I got shotguns in this bitch. First of all, a man doesn't have a choice if a female will have a baby or not. First of all, like Tupac said, we should never have the choice of telling them to create one or not one. You feel me? That ain't no decision. You feel me? And I understand what you're saying, Cupcake, and do take two. But in my circumstances, I only can speak for myself. When you telling me you take, I know when I'm ovulating, I'm taking a test to tell me when I'm ovulating, and I tell you that, you feel me, I ain't got no orgasms. It's okay. I know I'm not ovulating. And then you get pregnant. I'm still gonna take care of mine, but that's not my fault. You feel me? That's entrapment. You feel me? I was entrapped. You feel me? I don't know about everybody else, but that's entrapment. You feel me? That's like when you about to bust a nut and she pull you down. You feel me? That's entrapment. You feel me? I believe you should go to court
for that shit. She slid you the ransom note when you was about to bust,
and she pulls you back. You feel me? She know that face that like you got that vinegar over your nose. Face like everybody know that face. You feel me? Like, oh God, you feel me? That's entrapment. You feel me? It happened to the best of us. You feel me? Raise your hand if it happened to you. Fuck y'all. Anyway,
no snitching.
Entrapment. It's motherfucking entrapment, though.
That's just you, man. That's just you. Because y'all, you stronger than a woman. You can pull out.
Man, what? Hey, listen.
I'm a skinny nigga. I be messing with some big chicks. You feel me? So I might not be. You feel me? I'm just saying. What? Entrapment. You feel me?
Oh, you feel me? Hey, I don't know how much pull away game I got.
She got me. Sub-Zero, get over here. Like one of those, you feel me? Like I'm just saying. It's entrapment. It's entrapment, you feel me? It happens to the best of us. Myself. I'm sorry. Like,
I don't know where I was on.
All right, Vaughn. I'm done being silly, yo, man. Your turn, man. Take it over, bro. But I was serious at the same time, though.
Hola, come on, stars. Can you hear me? Let me make sure my mic is on. Okay. Hey. So I gotta start it. I gotta start it with this. I have to ask this first question for the ladies and gentlemen. Is wearing or not wearing a condom a two-person decision during sex?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
When a baby is born, does that affect two people's lives in the situation?
Yes.
It depends.
Ooh. Ooh. On
Because
what?
you
Because
know,
one of the people might not want to step up and might walk away. So
We
I
ain't
mean,
got to that part yet. That
but
wasn't
it's
the
still
okay,
question. The
so
affecting them
question,
and
either
the
I answered
way.
question.
your question. Your question is not a yes or a no question.
Yes,
So
it
don't
is. It does affect both their lives because if they have the option, to choose to defer, that means that's something that's impacting their lives. If they have to
Not
make a decision
deferred like
on it,
it's the kickoff at the football game. We
like
deferred to the second half.
because
Like,
you choose not to play in the game, don't mean that you're not on the roster and supposed to be there. That's still affecting your life. Or am I
well,
tripping?
I
Nah,
say
you
it
right.
depends. That's my answer.
All right, it said
Final
it
answer.
depends. All right, depends. All right, all right, all right.
Devon, you
So
deferred to the second half. My nigga crazy.
listen, all
I
right,
think it would affect both lives just
okay.
because you are
It
like
do.
just the fact of knowing that the girl you had sex with is pregnant. That you gonna think about that shit, nigga. You might even have morning sickness or some shit. Cause
Especially if she for the streets.
now if
So
she for the streets, that's your dumb ass
so
fault.
it's crazy how
It could have broke.
it take two people to make a decision. It take two people to have the situation occur. It affects both people, but only one should have full say so. Make that make sense to me.
Right.
Make it make sense.
Because it
I don't
ain't our
understand.
body, bro.
One person.
It's
Man, hey,
entrapment, bro. It's
I never
entrapment,
said
y'all.
when
that
Niggas.
she
though.
said,
I
so
never.
when she said, to a degree, they should have more say so than they do have, is what she started her soliloquy with. I was with her because in certain situations, I can't tell her how she feels. I can't tell her how it's making her react. I can't tell her that because I'm not going through that. So in that instance, yes,
Thank God we don't
there
have.
is certain things that I should not have too much of a say so on, even if you include what I'm saying. That's definitely down to you. But all of that shit stops when it comes down to the kid. And this is where I feel like women have a hard time differentiating. I can't tell you what to do. You're absolutely right. You're your own person. You can do whatever you want to do. But when it comes to this kid, everything I say means something, whether you want to identify, be right about it, care about it or not. You don't get to choose
Pass the
because
collection and play around this bitch
you
early
don't
because
get
he
to
preaching
choose
again.
because I'm not your father. I'm not your father. I'm not my baby mama's father. I'm the kid's father for whatever degree it is. When it comes down to biology and you got to do a background on that kid and you go through that blood, guess who fucking blood you got to come get? Mine.
Hallelujah.
So again, in certain instances, we shouldn't have certain say so because we're not physically going through that, and there's just certain things we can't explain. So we just got to be support, and that's fair as equal because it's give and take. But when it comes down to that kid, to try to tell me you more important than me because you birthed it, like without my nuts, you wouldn't be in a position to birth. You made that shit up.
Bow, 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 bow. Hey, yo, some John Moran shit for real. Bow,
So
bow, bow, bow.
But I never said that it was right. But I did give options and I did give different insight because like
I'm not attacking you. I'm not
no, I
attacking
don't
you.
feel attacked, but I'm telling you, like, I don't feel like that's right. I agree with you. In certain instances, those things are not right. But what about like we said, the what if situations? What about the men who don't want to be involved? What about the ones who didn't want to be involved and
He
then
made his decision. I'm saying there's nothing to discuss.
So let
If
me
you
ask
didn't want to
some
be
on the flip
involved,
side though,
go ahead.
like you know, when y'all come across a man that don't want to be involved in a pregnancy or be involved in the kid and shit, like I don't, you know, y'all might know somebody that still had the kids anyway. Like, why have kids by somebody that don't want no kids by you, or somebody or something like that's
And then
like
be
that's
so quick to get on Facebook like he ain't shit.
But let me be the first to say, and I'll
You
say
put
this.
me in an ain't shit situation. I'm just saying.
I'll speak for myself.
Go ahead, Cup.
I've never said anything. I'm gonna be careful what I say. I've never said anything negative about two of my children, about my children's fathers that are not involved, right? Never have. I never will. That's a choice and decision that they made, right? But neither one of them ever said to me while I was pregnant that they didn't want the child. Never. Never said
I'm
it.
gonna speak for you, you punk ass niggas. Go ahead.
Never
Go
said
ahead.
anything, never nothing. But I've never gotten into that, and I never will, because at the end of the day, I feel like you have to, regardless if you take care of your children or not, there's karma that we all face. And if you don't face it, like not you personally, let's say me, if I don't face it, those things also go off into my children, into my grandchildren, into my great grandchildren. So someone that has my bloodline is going to have to face some things and face some reality. And so I don't really care. You there, you not, you not. That's a decision that's on you. That's a
Punk
decision
ass nigga.
and that's something that you're gonna have to deal with. I also have a problem with men who deal with, let's just say they have 5 kids and they deal with 3 and not the other 2. I have a problem with those too, because at the
Pussy
end of
ass
the day,
niggas.
how can you justify being in the lives of 3 of your children and not the other 2? That's crazy, especially when you have a mother who allows you, who says things to you like, let me send you a plane ticket. Listen to this. Let me send you a plane ticket. Let me put y'all in a hotel and let me give you some money so that y'all can spend a couple days together. So those kind of things, and I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy for them, but I also don't too much so get into a conversation about them, because they're gonna reap what they sow. One of them is already reaping what he sowed, and he's gonna have to reap what he sowed for a very long time, because he has 10 children and doesn't do anything for any of them, except for the last 2.
I don't understand niggas like that, man.
I don't either. I just don't. I don't get it. Like, how you do that 10 times and you just don't want to be a father to now one of them? That's just so weird to me.
Well, he wants to the last 2, because the last 2 he said that he chose to have, and the woman was with him. She knew that he had 8 other children. She had one. Her daughter was like 18 or something, and she decided to have another one.
Okay.
No, I
So
know that's the one that's whooping his ass, man.
Okay, so I think
Y'all ain't whoop his ass. See, that's the one that's whooping his ass. That's
I
he chose to stay with his last 2.
I think I may have
Oh God, bro.
a little
Oh God, she
insight
beating the fuck out of him.
on this, right? Let me say this, right?
Absolutely.
I genuinely believe in the fact that there should be no discrepancy when it comes to how much you love each kid, right?
Preach.
Whether you love them the same or not, how much you have from them shouldn't be comparable. That is a version of you. But I will say, nobody's perfect, and we are human. And guess what? It's only so much shit you could do to a person, and then still expect them to be upstanding. You can't look at somebody and tell them, oh, I was young, I made irrational decisions, and not want to give them the same leeway for how they had to react to your decisions. It's got to be a give and take. It's got to be an equal thing on both sides. There are situations where men have kids with a chick, they split, maybe say they had 2 kids together, right? And when she goes, she upset, she running, she don't want to make him see the kids. He chasing her down for years. He going through the course for years. He ain't getting no leeway. She still getting to basically do whatever the fuck she want to do. How long do you expect him to chase you or her?
but
Hold on, wait. Before he says, fuck it then.
And that's the crazy part. Most of the men what you're talking about is very well true. It's so crazy because those men who really want to be involved with their children are not allowed to. The woman acts crazy. Then on the flip side, you have women who want the men to be involved, who's saying, here, I'll give you the tools. Let me help you to be a father. And they choose not to be. That's the fucked up too. So on both ends of that, it's fucked up.
My
And you
personal
shouldn't have
situation.
to chase nobody. You shouldn't.
shouldn't.
Unfortunately, you got to go down. And I know this sounds crazy, but unfortunately, you got to go to the court and get rights as men. And it's unfortunate. You really shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. She should allow you to see your child.
Listen, and
I had
that
to
so
go- that's what I had to do. I
it's
did it.
it's the
But-
word
but-
allow. Go ahead, Bandit. My
No, go ahead.
apologies.
Well,
Hey, I'm about to say it's the word allow that blows my mind. It's not that you said nothing wrong. It's just I'm a stick for people who don't know me and y'all getting used to me. I am a stickler for the words you use and what you use and why you use it. Not that I'm judging you, but I have an understanding of vocabulary where you chose that word for a reason. And when you start to state things that that back up your, stance or your point of view on something, the words you choose very much relate to why you look at it that way, right? And it ain't a good or bad. It ain't a good or bad thing per se.
What word would you have chose?
Allow is a horrible word because allow shows ownership. It's 1,000 words we could have used better than that. Agree to arrangements.
Okay.
Arrangements.
You talking about
You know what I'm saying?
In the state of Ohio, it's allowed.
Common ground.
It's allowed.
Allowed is crazy.
That's
allowed.
your opinion.
In the court system, is allowed, bro.
That's your opinion. This is a podcast, and if we all thought the same, we wouldn't have a podcast because everybody would think the same way. So, allow is the word I did choose to use because that's how I felt. Allow, let.
I said I wasn't judging you. I
don't. And okay, cool.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying.
Well, you kind of did, Vaughn. You kind of judged.
No, but listen, but y'all. That's the thing. Y'all jump in when y'all don't hear something y'all don't like, and don't let me finish the rest of the sentence for you to catch it.
I'm gonna put my shit on mute.
Shout out Netflix.
So,
you know what I'm saying? So as I was saying,
you heard something you ain't like.
And I said, and I was explaining why I said it, but y'all only got part of it, and then y'all went on your way. So at that part where you stopped me at, you would have.
And I said, go ahead.
I think the whole sentence you said, like you could have found any other word. Anyways,
right? But I was again. I'm not attacking her. All I'm saying is, it's a 2-person assignment, no matter how you slice it.
So you
even down to natural anatomy and earth and essence, it's a 2-person thing.
All right.
So you feel like men should have more say so when it comes down to a woman getting pregnant, a woman keeping a baby, a woman where she has the baby. All that.
I wouldn't have worded it that way. The way I would word it is, men should have their thoughts, feelings, and how it affects them should have a lot more consideration in whatever the conclusion becomes.
I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, look at her point of view.
I do. I was raised by women. I know exactly their point of view.
Bro, I'm not attacking you, Ron, at all. You my preacher. You feel me? I'm gonna collect the plate. We gonna get this money together, my nigga.
So how about the women that actually do give a fuck about y'all feelings? How about them? Y'all don't want them. Y'all want the hood rats.
Okay,
that's not true.
Give me a project chick.
That's very true.
Give me a hood rat.
Everybody is only responsible for the people they choose to connect with. If you are, I'm a victim. I'm not a victim, but I have to accept the same thing.
Quick.
If we
shout
choose,
out to Nestle, because usually every week she makes me take my first drink, but today is you.
It's cool.
That is your motherfucker.
That's cool.
Right. But hold on.
Go ahead,
I understand what you saying. What you said she should have said at that whole point. But what she's saying is true, because in the court system, you got to go through court for you allowed to see your kid at certain times during the week. So she was right when she said allowed. It shouldn't be that way. You're absolutely right. But in the court system, especially in Ohio, with it being a mother state, when a female has
the word is allowed. The word they use is allowed.
Yes.
That's the word.
You know, female has birth in the state of Ohio. She has all rights to that kid. So you have to go to court. So they allow you to get time to spend with your child. So in that instance, she was right. But you're right too, bro. It shouldn't be like that. But at the same time, she's right because it is.
Hey, listen. You know what my retort is when people say that, Bandit? I say, hey, did we call the judge when we wanted to fuck? Where was the court system at when you was getting this nut
But
off?
listen, when you bust that
Where
nut, you
was
sign
the
that birth
court
certificate.
system at when you was getting this nut off?
But listen, Vaughn, in the court system, when you
Okay.
bust that nut and y'all ain't married,
Okay.
you gotta you go
But
through
see,
the
that's
allow
what
system.
just saying.
Y'all like
I
to
ain't
deal with them
saying-
type of
I'm
women.
just saying.
Y'all
When you
like
bust
to
that
deal
nut, bro,
with
you
them
go
type
through
of
the
women.
allow
I don't
system.
understand that. I don't get it. Because let me just say something. When I got divorced, I zeroed out. Look, just be clear. Back then, I was getting food stamps, so they had him on child support when we were married.
There's nothing wrong with
We lived
EBT,
together and
girl.
everything, because I had county benefits. So they put him on because I had. Now, granted, when I got off and all that just for him, when we got divorced, to zero out his child support and not put him on there. He put his dumbass cell phone there when my son turned 18, going down there being nosy. Oh, well, by the way, sir, fuck you do that for?
You said that nigga waited till he was 18?
I didn't never want no man in the middle of my shit. I just want my kids
Boing.
to have a relationship with their dad. It was all zeros, baby, because that's not what a father is. A father ain't just paying child support. That's not what that's not what a father is. Father ain't just money. Father is spending time. Let me tell you something. A kid ain't gonna remember, oh, you gave me $100 or $150 for my birthday. They gonna remember you doing homework with them, coming to their basketball games, coming to their esports tournaments, coming to their they remember time and love and unconditional. They remember shit like that.
They remember impact.
Oh, I wish Nestle was here right now. Oh,
They remember impact. No doubt. You gotta impact the child's life for them to remember you. That is
like that child support shit
no
dead
disagree.
to me. That shit
gotta leave them land, though.
Understand,
but
understand. Hold on, wait.
Those are the type of bitches y'all like to stick y'all raw dick in.
Don't say y'all.
Yeah, this is crazy that you keep trying to force that point.
Because all my mamas is Amish. I'm just saying.
What are you doing?
I ain't gotta go through all that.
Anyway,
they roll buggy for me. You feel me?
Anyway, so again, when it comes down to this, yes, I do believe it should be some consideration. And like I always say on every podcast, man, every situation depends. It's always gonna be context that influence a situation for what way and what way, because there's no one universal way to do it right. But on this subject here, I just don't agree with it. Why should it have to come down to the courts when we wasn't in the courts in the first place? Why we can't be grown enough to figure this shit out? Why does it have to be like this? Why do we gotta have these conversations after the fact and not have these conversations before the fact? Because what we skipping is people evaluation of others is piss poor as fuck.
Hey, Vaughn,
that's what the real conversation
I'm gonna speak on that one real quick, Vaughn, and then we're gonna let Nelly get to the next topic. You know why? Because when people have a kid, one is not nothing planned. Two, you need help, so therefore you go into Job and Family Services to get food stamps and everything else like that. See, 3, they put you in the system as soon as that baby is born. You feel me? They put you on child support. So it's not the female or the male; it's the motherfucking system.
Man, listen, that shit is a choice.
Only if they collect county
benefits. Shit is right. That shit. So women weaponize child support. That's why it's a big thing. To act like that's not the elephant in the room is wild. Child support is a big thing because women can weaponize it whenever the fuck they feel like.
And that's bottom line. You know what? But you know what type of mentality? That's a bum ass, broke ass mentality.
Man, sometimes it's just a circumstance. Sometimes you just end up in that circumstance and you need it. Nothing's universal, and that's all I'm saying. What you're saying ain't wrong, but it's not universal. That's not 100% of cases.
I ain't saying I'm and needing it ain't either. Because guess what? You should be your ugly ass should be hustling and not worried about a nigga paying you. Because did you get paid to fuck? No, when you was eating that nigga ass, was you getting paid?
Whoa! Wait a minute, pause.
Don't forget sucking his toes.
What just happened?
Yeah, don't forget.
What just happened? Where we just go? Where?
Johnny, jump in. Anytime, Johnny, jump in.
I'm just asking. Now you looking for that 150. Now you looking for that 150 every 2 weeks. That's what now you looking for the 150 every 2 weeks. Honestly,
she said when you was eating that nigga's ass though, you weren't worried about the money though. That shit crazy.
All the fees and all that get taken out from child support on me. 150,
who be getting their ass ate like that?
So then you gonna be looking for that every 2 weeks from this nigga.
I'm an 80s baby. I ain't getting my ass ate.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
What is going? Y'all 2025 niggas getting their ass eat. Y'all little YN niggas is something else. Y'all getting your ass eat. What the hell?
Said what?
Oh.
I'm just saying, if you ain't getting paid, if you ain't no trick, you shouldn't be looking forward to the money. If he wasn't no trick and if a trick got you pregnant, that's different. But if he wasn't, if he wasn't no trick and he ain't gonna be no trick. Just understand that child support is only child support is overrated and is what are you looking for? Like unless you goddamn what's his name? Anthony Edwards that paid that bitch 18 million said don't ask me for shit. Here go your 18 years worth of motherfucking money. Here you go, which he's an asshole, but I think he'll come around because he said he don't want nothing to do with the baby or her. He said fuck both of y'all, and that's pretty fucked up.
And she knew that before, she had that baby too.
The judge actually allowed him to pay 18 million to her off top, no taxes taken out, and said that's your 18 years worth of child support payments.
He told her before she had that baby, he told her he didn't want that kid.
He told her that, but he still nutted in her.
Condoms break.
He has other children.
He didn't use no condoms.
How you know? You wasn't in the room. You was not in the room. You was not in the room. You wasn't in the room.
I was right there playing with my cuckoo.
You was not in the boomer room. I'm sorry. You was not in the boomer room. She was not in the boomer room. Sorry.
But does he have other children? Does he have other children besides hers or no?
No.
Does he have any? Yeah, I guess he does.
Nope.
How many other children?
He didn't want to spend the rest of his life fucking with her because she is a piece of shit. She's something else. I put it like that. And she probably was just like a bitch towards him. Like she was talking mad shit about her. So he probably didn't want to deal with her attitude and shit like that. But you came in her. You probably came in her mouth, her nose, her ear. You probably came everywhere, nigga. But you ain't want to have a baby. Nigga, you know what the fuck a baby entails? You know how to have a baby, nigga. You know that fucking pussy probably felt pretty good. You know them BBL pussies they be kind of dry. But I'm just saying, you know, it probably felt good.
What is going on?
It probably felt good to you. And you came here and
J5 and Vaughn, what is going on?
You know what else is out of control? Why do women feel like it's only men that should be accountable for what happens during sex? This shit is the wildest mindset in the world. I
never said that.
But it's what you're saying that supports that claim.
I'm saying
you should have had a plan B.
First of all, she's a trapper. He been knowing her for a while. He know her other baby daddies is rich as fucking athletes and shit. Nigga, you is too. Like, I'm not saying that he's the blame. I'm just saying that you're 50% of the problem at this point.
So what's her 50% of the fault?
Her 50% is being a fucking clout chasing ass fucking whore.
For not swallowing.
Because I don't like what she said about she said, I don't blame y'all for trapping niggas. Y'all need y'all Section 8 and y'all need y'all food stamps. You gonna try to blame me for messing with a rich nigga and y'all be messing with these niggas that only get y'all food stamps and stuff. First of all, bitch, a nigga ain't never got me no food stamps. Bitch, I buy them if I need to, bitch.
Ain't nothing wrong with food stamps.
Fuck her. And
shout out to EBT.
Fuck her. And not because honestly, the only problem I have with that is that baby did not ask for a piece of shit ass parent like him, right? Because he being a piece of shit. Like, I don't give a fuck how you feel about her. Don't dog that baby like that. Because that baby ain't asked to be here.
Hold on. How was that dogging the baby if he just set the baby up financially for the first 18 years of their life? Like, you gotta pick and choose.
No, you ain't hear what he did.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm glad you said it.
But how we gonna act like that? Like, listen, that child for the next 18 years, because of her dad or his dad, is set up to be straight. So let's not ignore that.
And that's he said last week, if you ain't leaving that baby no land or nothing like that, you ain't a real father.
Ain't that a 401k if they don't got no? Is that not what he did? Is that not what he did? But I'm saying she not doing that. She ain't the one that's gonna be able to do that. He provided that. So we not gonna act like that's not a big part of it.
First of all, the bitch already had bread. The bitch already had bread. That bitch make hundreds of thousands.
So why she taking him to child support if she got bread?
So she got bread.
You gotta make it make sense. You can't have it both ways.
Towards your daughter.
Okay, so listen, but she's the one going. The daughter not going to child support. The daughter is not the one going to child support. The mama is. So you can't have it both ways. You can't say she got bread and then say, oh, he got to put it on the child. But then when he do, say that's not significant enough.
So
make it make sense.
So wait, I have a question. So
you just totally said something I didn't say.
Giving the 18 million is enough, not actually being involved, not going to a game, not changing a diaper, not being there.
That's my
But he
point.
said that from the gate.
Yeah, he
But
said
he
that from
said
the
that
gate,
from
though.
the
She
gate.
still
You didn't
had the
hide
kid.
that. She knew that from the jump before she made her decision. So you can say what you want, but don't act like he hid
So
it.
what you're saying, I want to make sure
She
I
knew what
understand.
she was doing
I'm
too.
just saying he a piece of shit.
I don't know the story. So what I'm
Yeah,
so my
I
question
think
is,
so too,
are
though.
you saying that she said, "Hey, I'm pregnant," and he said, "Listen, I'm not gonna be involved. I don't want to be involved. I
He
don't
told her
He
before
told her that from the jump
he
before they
told her
started
that from the jump,
fucking.
but he still came in her.
I think it's sick though, man, because I think
I don't-
if I ain't mistaken, that nigga grew up without a dad anyway. Like,
That's
you-
sick."
I
Even
can
if
tell
he
by the way
did
that
tell
nigga
her
play
that from the
basketball that he
beginning,
an asshole.
even if he did tell her that from the beginning, I feel like that's wrong.
But
I feel like
she's
that's not
sick
Wrong as
real.
fuck
too,
to-
and
my
she
thing
wrong
is, you
too.
can
That's
say
all
fuck
I'm
me.
saying.
You can say
Ain't
fuck
no
me,
one
but
more
don't say
sicker
fuck
or
my
more
damn daughter.
wronger. They're both equally sick as fuck
Yeah,
and
I
wrong
think
as
that's
fuck.
sick.
That's
Like,
my stance.
She
Ain't
wants
no.
the money. She already says, y'all know who my baby daddies are. They all rich. This is what I do. She's
They
wrong
don't
and
make
so is
it
he.
right. So
She
she's
I
still
said,
a
"This
piece
is
of
what I
shit.
do."
listen
Like
to
this
what
is
I'm
planned
saying.
out. Like,
Listen to what
yeah,
I'm saying.
That
I
is
never said it
crazy.
was
this
right.
is what I
Listen,
do.
you
That's
said
They
that's
crazy.
don't
right
make
Tag
it.
him
now.
and bag him, bitch. Tag him and
They
I
bag
got
both
him.
you,
What
gang.
the
pieces
I
of
fuck?
got you,
Like,
shit.
gang. I
But
got
what
you.
I'm
I
that's
got
your
saying
you.
is
mission.
he definitely a piece of shit for saying fuck my daughter. That nigga said fuck that little girl.
No, they
That's
both,
not cool.
they both wrong. They both wrong, and it's very unfortunate. And it's unfortunate. I mean, I know in life, realistically, we can't make people do things realistically, but if people were made to be accountable, for instance, you gonna put a chain around your neck and here, this your damn baby, and you know what I'm saying. And I know you can't do that, but that's fucked up. That is fucked
She's
up because he
stupid
did
for
make a
fucking him,
decision.
and he's stupid for saying fuck the baby.
You're right. I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
damn,
Cause
I
nigga,
don't know.
cause bitch,
I'm gonna play.
I don't give a
I'm
fuck
a
how
little.
much money a nigga got. If he don't like you, he just wants some pussy. Just
And
say
she's
that. It's a
stupid.
transaction. Just
But
say that.
then she's stupid because what woman, and I
Kinda
mean,
did.
I guess, but what woman wants to lie down with a man like this is all I really want from you, and then
Right.
get pregnant? Like did she do
But
it on
see,
purpose? Like I
but
have
see,
a lot
her
of questions
profession is
because
her profession.
This is
is
what I do,
fucking on
Cupcake.
live.
Like,
This
man,
is
Her
what
Camille,
I
them good
profession
do.
is
questions.
fucking on
Them good
live. That's what
questions,
she
Camille.
does. So
Y'all know who
shit,
my
she's
baby
a
dad's is.
fucking
This is
money
what I do.
hungry ass bitch. That's what she does. She has rich baby daddies. That she, I think Future is one of her baby daddies, if I ain't mistaken.
I know little baby, right?
Yeah. The one, yeah, she an
what's
Instagram
her
model
name?
and
I'm
she
gonna
an
have to look
OnlyFans
her.
model.
I'm
I
gonna have to do
mean,
some
I
research.
don't know
I
her.
mean,
Oh no, I think her name Aisha Howard. I'm about to say I don't know, but I think her name Aisha Howard.
I feel like
Aisha
I
Howard,
kind
I
of
think her
feel
name.
like she good at what she do though. Like, I mean,
She
like,
is from what?
Listen,
Yeah.
bruh, she bad, bruh.
Hold
Listen,
on.
I
if
mean,
she
Hey,
like,
was
spell
if
her
I
name
was
real
a
quick.
female though, I ain't even gonna
Spell
lie. Like,
Aisha.
for that
Spell
much
Aisha.
money, like shit, I probably would be having kids.
AYESHA.
AYES.
Hey, listen, bro. She
Howard.
cold, bro.
She
I'm not gonna
cold,
hold you.
but I
She
mean that
cold,
don't mean.
but she's still a piece of shit.
No, I mean,
That's
Yeah,
she
all
a
I'm
piece of
saying.
shit, but
She ain't
honestly,
no less a piece of shit than he is, and she even worse because she weaponized the kid to do it. That's how I feel.
That's my total point. I'm just saying, my thing is, don't let up off of him because he said he warned her. Like I
I'm not
did.
letting
Y'all
up
still
off
fuck.
of him. I'm not
You know what
letting
I'm
up
saying?
off of him, but listen, for everything that you would be mad at him for, he did a correction for, right? He told her he didn't want to have the kid. She still had the kid, right? Even though he gave her abortion money. Okay, fuck it. He still went on, okay, you took me to child support because you wanted this, even though I told you what it was. Okay, so now I made sure that I handled this part. What the fuck else you want from him?
But and
You can call him whatever you want, but whatever you asked him for, he agreed to and he did it. So how much more of a piece of shit can he be if he's doing everything you asked?
This is my thing about the abortion money. Hey, I don't even know
He
what
definitely stupid.
abortions.
I agree.
No. What I'm saying is abortions. I never knew abortions cost $100-some thousand. Bitch, give me one. Hello. The fuck? I can't even have kids no more, but I have an abortion.
Oh, so she has a baby with little baby. She has a baby with Anthony Edwards.
Right.
She has
it's little baby. It ain't okay.
Little baby and
that's her. And what she said about the black girls that's trying to trap dudes for Section 8 and all this shit. Bitch, I ain't never had Section 8 a day in my life, you stinking BBL bitch.
So that confirms my point. You weaponize the kid. And then this even worse. You're 38, you're a 38-year-old woman, and that's a 22-year-old young man. And people totally skip that. They totally skip that.
He don't get
She's 38
around him
and he's 22.
Tell him that's a bad
Make that shit
investment.
make sense. If it was the other way around, y'all to call him a predator.
That's what she does.
Didn't Royce just
It
have
ain't right, but that's what she does.
Don't excuse the fact that she's a predator.
I mean, you can't knock her for being honest, though. I mean,
wait,
they know how old she is.
If it was the other, if the roles was reversed, y'all would be calling him a predator.
I wouldn't because she grown. 22, you grown.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't.
You grown.
I mean, that's y'all, but I mean, I'm with Vaughn on that though. Like, I think it's a lot of women that would say,
hell yeah, we'll be called a predator. You got us fucked up.
I mean, but Royce just had a baby with a young dude too. Right? Isn't that her name? Royce Reed.
Let
me look. I think that's her name, and she just had a baby with a young man, a young guy. And I want to say it was a lot of.
Look at Drea and that basketball, LaMelo Ball.
But no, it's not LaMelo. It's Jalen Green. But they actually want to be together. That's different. That's not the same as this one.
Nah, it's different because they together.
Because they want to be together. It ain't no competition. Y'all want to be together.
Drea's still 41 though.
But he wants to be with her, and she wants to be with him. There's no confrontation there.
So the age really
But
don't
in this situation where people are weaponizing shit, come on, bro. Like, why is all of a sudden because it's a woman, it ain't looked at as bad? But if it was a man, you ought to be on his ass. That's crazy.
I wouldn't at all. If you fucking, if you together, if you married, you talking about age at this point. If I was to be, I'm 42. If I was to be fucking a 22-year-old, 20 years younger than me, and my son about to be 20. Of course, I'd be getting called a predator. Of course, I would never do it because it's fucking gross.
But that's how Stella got her groove back.
Fuck you, got my fucking nerves.
I'm just saying.
All right, y'all. So
she went over there like, how you doing, mom? Pow, pow, pow. Now she moving and grooving and shit. You feel me? Like what you talking about? I get you. You feel me? I'm just saying. I'm still, I'm just saying it was cool. They made a whole movie out. She weaponized that ass and got that man to come, gave him his green card and everything. And let that be a nigga. Oh, you can't get nobody your age. You got daughters that age. Woo. You already know what it would be, bro. Bro, I'm sorry. Go ahead now.
It's just, and I don't mean to be so hype. I apologize for screaming at y'all, but it amazes me how women look. That's how Stella got her. What's up, Jay? What up, though? That's how Stella got her groove back. Was fucking hilarious. But so listen though, it amazes me though how women will downplay a woman doing something so totally negative and brush it off, and then make it seem like the dude in the situation still needs to be more spotlighted. No, I would have less of a grievance if they did it both ways. But women love to try to cover up for other women's mistakes. I don't know if it's subconsciously. I don't know if y'all don't realize y'all doing that.
It's the woman code. Just like we got like men got their man code, women got their women code.
In general, I am not talking about neither one of you two.
No. I was talking about the situation. I ain't talking about the situation.
No, I'm just speaking.
Situation you going off of. You talking about Drea?
No, I'm speaking in general. No, I don't need a specific situation.
No,
in general,
what? If you
why
wrong,
do
you
women?
Wrong. Whether that's a woman or a man, if you wrong, you wrong.
Again, but most women, and women outnumber us, and it's a lot of y'all. Most women will cover up what the next woman's wrong and try to over spotlight a man's wrong, and did not hold the woman accountable. It goes on all the time.
It's justified, girl. It's justified. He ain't shit.
I disagree. It depends on the company you keep and the maturity level of yourself. Because I have friends who check me all the time. I have friends who tell me when I'm wrong about a situation. And I think it's about, it depends on the woman, and it depends on who she has around her. You know, they often say, show me who your top 3 friends are, and I'll show you who you are. And if you don't have people in your life who are keeping you accountable, who are holding you up to a higher standard, who have something going for themselves, you can't hang out with all broke people. Because you're going to be broke with their asses. You got to hang out with people who got money. You got to hang out with people who have morals, who have values. Money isn't everything, but you should have a friend of all different categories. You should have a rich friend, a poor friend, and a broke friend. You should have all of them. And I'm not saying broke like broke. I'm saying broke like broke as in broken, as something happened in their life, overcame some shit. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about some real shit. But you're supposed to surround yourself. So it's about your surroundings. So if you're hanging out with women or men who have nothing going for themselves, of course they're not going to tell you about yourself. But I don't hang out with them kind of people. And the friendships that I have, if I don't like your shirt, take that shirt off. Okay, bitch, thanks for telling me. Let me go try and find me another one. You get what I'm saying? Or hey, you shouldn't.
Hell no.
Girl,
you don't like my goddamn shirt. Fuck you.
I wasn't talking about you.
Not me, but I'm sorry.
But even if I said,
I ain't gonna lie, I don't have many. I got 2 loyal ass friends that if I need anything, them bitches gonna pull up and they gonna go to jail with me, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I don't hang around with bitches at all. I hate bitches. I can't stand them. They're snakes. They're gutters. They're fucking rock gutter. I've just never. I was raised to be like thought like that for real because I just was. Or whatever, and I've been proving that. Like got jumped in everything for hoes. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like if you tell me something like I'm supposed to be able to take that in. Like, bitch, look, you need to go ahead and say fuck that nigga, or you need to go ahead and lighten up your toner or something like that. I can take constructive criticism. I can take that. But if it's like on some shit, like I feel like it's some jealousy shit, or like you trying to really like fuck my nigga, or like some weird shit, bitch, you gotta go before I
ain't talking about weird shit. I'm talking about real genuine people and real genuine relationships. If you on the phone with me and you hear me say to my kid, "You motherfucker, stupid ass cunt," you hear me go off, right? And then you don't say anything, but deep down inside you feel some kind of way. But then if I feel like if you my friend and you feel some kind of way, you should be like, maybe you came off a little too strong. Maybe you shouldn't have said it like that. Maybe you having a bad day, bitch. Go take a bath. Maybe you need to go do something relaxing for yourself because you overreacting. Those are the kind of things I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. I get that. Just not too much. Not too much.
Next topic.
All right. So let's get into it. Okay, first of all, we're gonna put up that phone number for y'all because it's Ask a Shipper time. I have the phone number here. I have the phone here. Anybody wants to call? I don't know where a couple people usually, whatever. Text us with your questions or your scenarios. Okay, like we're here for you. We're here to give us our expertise. We're here to, talk shit about the nigga that fucked your friend or fucked your auntie. Whatever the fuck, man. We're here to talk about the bitch that fucked your daddy. You know what I'm saying? We here for you, bro. We hear about, if you want to learn how to put that hemorrhoid back in her ass with your tongue, trust me, we are here for you. We are here for you.
Everybody ain't here for you on that one because I don't know shit about that. Pause. I can't give you no expertise on some shit I don't know about. So I can't teach you how to drive an airplane. I never been in a cockpit. You feel what you mean? I'm just saying. Okay, I almost fell out my chair to tell you that one. Shit.
Hey, man, look. 216-412-1537. Ship podcast. Call the shipper. Ask the shipper what you want to know. Let's get it popping. Feel free. You can be anonymous as you want to be. Just engage. Look, we got the YouTube channel up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all put your comments in there. Don't keep your thought in your head. Put it in the comment. So that way we can give you some feedback and we can get it popping, man. Like, what's up? Johnny, you've been too quiet though. I need to hear Johnny feedback while we waiting on them on the shipper. Where you at for the show today, man? What's up?
And I want to say the phone lines are open for another hour. So just let y'all know. If y'all get anything, I will definitely tell the panel and you can point it out. Go ahead. And then I'll get into the mini topic.
Shit, I'm at the moon right now. I ain't even gonna motherfucking lie to you.
Okay, well.
Oh, shit, you better catch up. You feel me?
Hell yeah, man. Shit, got a whole bunch of type of THC products in this motherfucker, man. Shit.
What Jay Scissor say? That hemorrhoid need to be preparation H, not my tongue.
Man, that's crazy. I was about to say, Cupcake, where your smile at? Why you over there looking like that? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing is wrong. Besides, I almost burnt my. Y'all don't understand. I'm still thinking about this fucking kitchen.
I understand that.
And I can still smell it. It smells burnt in here.
Oh yeah, you gonna smell that for a couple of days, boo.
You was supposed
Do
to
that.
like boil some
sure.
cinnamon right quick though. I know that's
Uh-huh.
that's
She
the
was
bad.
not supposed to burn the chicken. That's all you had to do was not burn the bird. Damn.
Not burn the bird.
Two one
No.
six.
Hey, that's what I'm saying when chicks got that shit.
412-1537, y'all.
I'm
Call
like, girl,
in
yo,
with
bro,
your questions
girl.
or your concerns or your scenarios. We will gladly give us some of y'all advice or, like I said, whatever it is. It don't matter. Whatever you got going on, we will not. This is a judge-free zone, y'all. We all fucked up on here. We all got something going on. We all trust me. So we gonna get into the mini topic.
Wait,
Yeah,
we
put
need to
that
do a
up
rapid
there.
fire first?
We gonna do a who? Yeah.
Rapid fire first?
Ooh, we can do rapid fire right here. That'll be like what
You
kind
do
of
rapid
fire?
fire first?
You want to do rapid fire first,
Yeah.
and then the mini topic. Okay, well put rapid fire.
Ooh.
Okay,
at
wait,
least do
hold
a
on,
couple
wait,
of
y'all.
them. Just do a couple of them.
Hey, why ain't nobody tell me I ain't had my horn, man?
We ain't know you ain't have it. We ain't know.
So horn.
Hey.
It's rapid fire time. Not that one. Put up the question first. No. Put up the question first.
I guess I caught you off guard. My bad.
No, not that one. Here, hold on. I got you. Hold on. The question. Would you be in a relationship where his or her mom disliked you?
Yep, I'm in one now.
No.
I have been. I ain't gonna lie.
Why not? Why?
She love me now, though.
Because that would if you and your mom not close anyway, that's cool, right? But if you and your parents close, if you grew up with your parents, y'all got a relationship, and one of your parents or both of your parents don't like me, we can't make this a long lasting thing because I don't feel like I gotta impress nobody but you.
And
Okay, so you would be in a relationship. You would. So that's a fuck yeah, right?
Well, how is it a fuck yeah? Because I can't say if she is not going to affect her. When I tell her I don't give a fuck about your parents' feelings, I only care about yours. I'm just saying.
This is fuck yes or fuck no. Would you be in a relationship where his or her mom
I said
disliked
no.
you? So you wouldn't?
No.
Okay. I would, because I don't give a fuck about your mama. Let's go.
Johnny, what you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, because I'm like, shit, I already have been. Shit, so I mean,
right.
Shit, it was cool. Like, shit. She ain't like her mama no way. Like,
right. Abandoned. What? Would you?
Hell yeah. Because I'm going to show up on holidays and shit on purpose, you feel me? Make sure I show up. Like, you got, what? Ooh, what's up, family? You feel me? You feel show my ass. You giving me a reason to show my ass. You already don't like me, so no matter what, ain't going to change me on my opinion on you. You feel, it's a wrap after that, you feel me? Oh, God, I might show up on holidays in my drawers. Shit.
I can't
Came to unwrap presents.
Man,
you got me fucked up. What?
See what I'm saying?
Y'all hate me, but I love y'all though. You feel me? I love y'all though.
Okay. All right. So we put a little twist on this week's. Put the first one up, Andy, about the get rid of the history and all that stuff. The first one, it don't matter whichever one.
I don't even want to hit the wrong one, so I'm gonna let you hit it. Cause you
want me to hit it? Okay.
I'm looking real bad as a producer right now, but go ahead, you got it.
If you was to
ain't boogie,
Lauryn Hill or Erykah Badu, one of them gotta go. So which their whole history and culture gets deleted. No Andre 3000 for Erykah Badu. No Bob Marley Jr. for Lauryn Hill. No that thing for Lauryn Hill. No Tyrone for Erykah Badu. None of that. So which one would you delete?
I'm deleting Erykah.
Okay.
Y'all
like the picture I picked out?
I'm with you, bro. Let me get Lauryn Hill, bro. You feel me?
I'm deleting Lauryn Hill.
What's wrong with
you? I think I would delete Lauryn Hill too.
I delete Erykah. I'm with Vaughn. I'm gonna delete Erykah.
Yeah, 3-2. You feel me? And I win again. You feel me?
Erykah Badu funny than a motherfucker.
But she ain't Lauryn Hill. But she ain't Lauryn Hill.
I got an even better one for y'all.
And I'm gonna be vegan fucking with Erykah.
This is crucial.
Oh
This one
no.
right here.
Oh,
It would be no Bobby and Whitney show. It would be no Rock the Boat. It would be no Crack is Whack.
Hey.
It would be no 4-page letter.
I plead the
I'm
fifth.
out this one. I'm out this one.
Oh, no, hell no, ain't no bowing out. You made that shit up. So
I'm the producer. I'm the
Oh,
producer.
so
I can
listen,
take
I
myself
don't
off
care.
the
You
screen.
better produce an answer then, producer. Come
I
on with that shit.
I can take myself off the screen.
Hey, so look,
Ooh, he done took himself off the
he
screen.
did. He'll be back. Don't worry about it. He'll be back. They always come back. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Right, they always come back.
They always come back. So
Boy, you
this
go
is-
first, man. You go first. I'll follow up, bro.
this is hard. This is a rapid fire, okay? So off the rapid fire answer, I'm going to say Aaliyah, right? I'm going to say Aaliyah.
Okay.
But since none of y'all know what y'all want to say yet, I gotta like wait.
I'm gonna say
40,
Aaliyah too.
I'm gonna go 40-second extension. The reason it's Aaliyah and not Whitney is because Aaliyah didn't live long enough. We got cheated. I got a whole Whitney career. I got a takeoff, a up, down, a prime. I got an impact over. I got a whole shebang. And I love Aaliyah, but I did not get that from her, unfortunately. So she can go.
I'm gonna piggyback off.
I'm gonna take
said.
Aaliyah off too, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. Cause without Whitney, how the fuck we gonna have them great ass Bobby Brown stories, man?
Man, yeah, man. For real.
All
It's
the
not your
cocaine
bitch.
gonna get erased. All the domestic violence, all that shit gone, man.
Hey, J5 silly as fuck. Bobby said it's my show, bitch.
Who was Bobby gonna fuck that? Who career was he gonna fuck up without?
Oh shit!
But understand,
Aaliyah
without
gotta go,
Aaliyah,
I'm sorry.
but
immediately.
listen, without Aaliyah, we may not get a R. Kelly. We may or may not get. Well, we may not get a.
R. Kelly's in a class with himself.
But listen, but that part of his life impacted his music.
Jay-Z was hitting that too.
So without an Aaliyah, we may not get that same version of R. Kelly. We may not get that same version of
I don't know
Timberland.
about that.
We
now.
may not get the same version of Missy. I'm just
Well,
saying.
we definitely ain't
it's
getting it now because
possible.
his ass in jail. So, Bandit, what's up?
I'm sorry, man.
I just want everybody to know both sides of it. That's all.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna piggyback off you, Vaughn, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking Aaliyah. Because we seen Whitney's outcome, man, and the crazy shit she went. I would have loved to see what Aaliyah would have had down the road. You feel me? Like she could have been one of the best R&B singers, in the life. You feel me? With the dance, she was Sierra before Sierra. You feel me? So like, you know what I mean? Like I would have loved to see. Change position. You feel me? You can't get that. Change position. You feel me? Like I would.
Hey, somebody said we would have got R. Kelly. He just singing like Aaron Hall.
I cannot. All right, so y'all know what the next segment is. Y'all know what the next two. It's always marry, fuck, or cheat. Go ahead, Bandit, put that up there because I don't know which one that you.
We didn't get Joe. We didn't get who you wanted. Jaleel,
I said Aaliyah.
She said Aaliyah. She said Aaliyah.
Just it's so much history with Whitney, man. I can't. Man, come on, man.
And y'all didn't get mine, but that's okay. Skip me. Go.
You said
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
I thought you said it. My bad. Go ahead.
We heard you say Aaliyah now.
I did say Aaliyah.
Man, I heard you.
So it's basically
I didn't elaborate, but I did say Aaliyah. I did.
Okay.
Aaliyah, I got your back. R.I.P. You feel me?
R.I.P. Aaliyah. Mary fucking cheat. This is for the guys. I picked some athletes this week. We got Sha'Carri Richardson, which is like the fastest woman in the world.
This is not fair.
We got Juju Watkins, which is amazing, and we have Angel fucking Reese for the guys.
Oh, it's not fair.
Make Bond go first. See over there.
No. Okay. So listen,
Johnny, you go first.
Man, I already know how I'm gonna go with this, man. I'm getting Angel the fuck up out of here though, man. Shit, she got to go. She getting cheated on because she probably cheating on me first. Sha'Carri, I'm gonna fuck her, but I'm gonna marry Sha'Carri because Juju too goddamn young. Goddamn, this is a hard choice.
I got it. Didn't Juju just get hurt?
Yeah, so she gonna be at home getting
Okay,
her
hold on.
shit
So
together.
I'm taking that in. I'm taking that in. I'm putting that in perspective right now. So I'm gonna cheat on Juju. You feel me? Because she hurt right now. She can't do the things that I want her to do. You feel me? One time with her, one time. You feel me? You feel me? So I'm gonna cheat on her. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, she's not able to put that knee where I need that knee to go. You feel me? Like right here. You feel me? So like I don't want to pop that back out of play and ruin her career more than it already fucked up. So Richardson, like I don't know. I'm gonna hit that one time for the one time, you feel me? Because she might run off afterwards. She fast as fuck, you feel me? Angel Reese, I'm marrying her, you feel me? I'm gonna dunk on that big bitch on God. Off the rebound. You feel me? On my mama. LSU. LSU. On God, you feel me? You feel me?
Okay, man. I fucking
I
can't.
don't know, man. This one of them ones I gotta sit down with the fellas and have a real big discussion because I love them. Okay, I love all three of them. I'm not gonna even hold you. Oh my god, this is heartbreaking. So, I don't care that Juju too young. All right, I ain't gonna lie to you, right? Even though it's
you know what they
considered.
gonna say after this show.
I know, right? Even though I'm saying, but if you know me, you know I'm just in the love of the spirit. But as I'm evaluating each woman, and I'm taking this question as in their prime, which one would you fuck, marry, or cheat? That's how I'm perceiving the question. I'm taking Juju in her prime to marry, and I'm cheating on Angel in her prime, and I'm definitely fucking with Shakari in hers.
Man, Angel Reese can post you up. What you talking about? He's back
Well, she is. Well, I'm still gonna cheat because she got Jada Thorpe in the league with her, and Skylar Diggins, who I always love, and a few other ones that I'm gonna bag. And guess what? She gonna get me in the room, so I'm fucking cheating.
Okay. All right. Rapid fire.
Angel slide in my DMs. I treat you right.
And for the ladies, you know I had to hook us up real quick. So we got John Morant, Odell Beckham.
Two of them gay.
The King, LeBron. Y'all
You go first. You go first.
You want me to go
I said it, boy. Two of them gay.
You already know I'm marrying the King. I got to marry the King.
You can't tell by that having turtleneck he gay. I'm just saying. All right, I'm done.
Odell, I used to love it. Man, that used to be my bae. That used to be bae.
Did he party participants?
Hey, don't judge him, damn it. John, I'm going to wait, hold on. Odell, I'm gonna cheat on you, and then John, I'm gonna fuck the shit out your little young ass little dunk.
So I'm gonna marry
dunk ass.
I'm marrying Odell. I am gonna cheat on LeBron, and I'm going to fuck that little young thing.
You're me too, girl. I'm gonna ride the fuck out of here.
Now y'all know you're gonna have an airsoft gun in your head the whole time, right?
Look, it's only I forgot.
Y'all know you're gonna have an airsoft gun here.
Now he on the Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
This BB motherfucker. You feel me?
Hit her harder. Hit her harder.
Okay, so that was Mary fucking cheat, guys. That wasn't
fair. That wasn't fair.
Why wasn't it fair?
Because I love them. I ain't gonna even lie. Hey, I feel
you love everybody. Goddamn. Every week you love somebody.
That's not true.
My nigga need a hug.
Because you gotta see
the song for you. Kumbaya.
Kumbaya. But anyway, hey, but listen, but listen, it's a certain style of woman and a certain type of attitude or demeanor or however you aura, whichever word you want to use for that I'm attracted to. You feel what I'm saying? I like a confident woman. I like a woman who confident, who could still be feminine and still tell you like I'll beat you the fuck up. I ain't saying you gonna beat me up. I'm just saying she'll let you know though. She'll still beat you the fuck up. But she can.
He was a domestic.
I don't like domestic. I'm just saying though. If my chick
he was a domestic.
If my chick had to put her hands on you though, nigga, it is.
Can't beat me up.
You feel?
I'm running.
Like I won't back you in your shit.
Yeah, but
walk you like a dog, beat your ass
she good for a couple punches to slide in though, like shit, them type. Yeah.
Hey man, listen. Like, I ain't gonna. I expect in a long-term relationship that I'm gonna make my bitch mad enough that she gonna want to pop me a couple times.
I never been hit before.
I ain't even mad
You
at
like
that.
to be beat on.
No, it's not that I
I ain't
like to
gonna
be
lie,
beat
man.
on.
That
I'm
shit
just saying
is lightweight lit,
I
though.
under
Like,
no,
I
but
ain't
I
gonna
just
lie,
listen.
though, man. Shit, a
But
bitch that
listen
can
though,
throw a punch.
I ain't never.
my
Thank God I never
understanding
been
is
hit
this:
over.
if I love you and you could be yourself around me, then I shouldn't feel like you're hitting me to try to hurt me. So
Don't hit
therefore, I
me.
shouldn't be
Nigga,
phased
I'ma
by
hurt you when I hit you.
not all the time. But but that's how you think. Every woman don't think like that. You feel me?
You see that?
Sometimes it could be just
Man,
expression. You just never
hey,
know, man.
man, Ron, you like to be beat on? It's cool, bro. It's all
That's
right.
crazy that you took that as I
You
like to be
did.
beat on.
If she hit me, that means she loved me.
That's not what I
That ain't what
said,
it
but that's
mean, but the
not what
shit
I
still be
said.
feeling good, though. I don't know why.
It
That's
be
nothing
feeling
near
good.
what I
I don't
said.
know, man. Like, y'all
Look,
ain't
look,
never
look what she
been
did.
fucked by a bitch?
Listen,
She just
if
bust my
your
lip last
woman,
night. That's
listen,
love. That's
without
love right
Whitney,
there.
wouldn't be
I
no
ain't never
lid.
heard that from a nigga like, hey, yeah.
Hey,
That's
listen,
love right there. Yeah,
ain't
that's
no,
love
but
right there.
listen
She
though,
just
but
bust my
listen
lip
though, but
last
listen
night.
though, real talk though,
Love.
right?
Yeah, like, man, I had a
Your
couple
woman,
hit
listen,
me in
your
my
woman
mouth,
shouldn't
man.
be
That
trying
shit
to
was
hit you to
fire, though.
harm
I ain't
you.
even gonna lie.
Period.
Uh,
What we on? What we got? They calling?
we got something here.
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit.
This
It's
is
probably
directed
for me.
for Miss Camille. Big boxer, please.
Camille? Oh shit. We know where this coming from.
Show.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. This is just Ask a Shipper. Okay, hold on. Okay, so sorry, don't big boxer. This is sorry. Give it. Sorry. I thought this is it. I thought this said this is. I'm sorry. I thought this said this is for Camille, but
Damn.
This
it's a
is
This your
just
generalized
ask a
statement. I'm
shipper.
sorry. That was on me. My bad.
This is a big box
So
question. Okay, this is a
this is
funky
a
box question.
generalized question. I do apologize. This is for all the shippers, apparently. Okay. How many times is too many times to get married? And should your friends have multiple bridal showers?
How many times is too many times to get married? I think that's a
One,
valid question.
nigga. One.
It. I don't. You know what? I
what?
don't.
That's
However
what I
many
said.
times you can afford it.
What? What?
I
It's
mean,
it's your life
it's
story.
your life, right? I feel like
However
that
many
too.
times you can afford it.
If
Two.
you
Hey, no,
want to
let me
go,
quit
I mean,
playing.
if
I
you want to
say
keep
two.
on
Let me
You
quit.
fucking
say
Let
up,
me
two.
keep
quit.
on fucking
Let me
up.
quit. I don't want to die lonely.
Aaliyah
Let
cannot
me
stand
quit.
that
I
nigga
don't want to
say
die
that
lonely.
fucking
I
word.
I
think
don't want to die lonely. Let me change my answer.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Like I ain't never been married before, but I do want to get married though. You feel me?
I was married
One
for
time for the one
almost
time.
7 years,
turned
and I've
off.
been divorced for almost
I
13. And
wonder
child, I would never do it again. Okay,
at
unless
one
your
Well,
point.
I
last
would
name is
say
goddamn JD Rockefeller or some shit, maybe. But other than that,
Shit, I
fuck
want
off.
a party with open bar. You feel me? Everybody celebrating me for
I'm on my
fucking. Hell yeah.
I want
I'm
to
on
do it
my
because them
second
pool
marriage.
parties do be lit, though, man.
You feel
Shit.
me? Like
No,
celebrate
for
me hitting
real,
this. You feel me?
they do be
That's
lit.
the
Ooh,
only
ooh, you
time
feel me?
I
For the rest
might
of your
be
life.
some
You
of
know what I
my,
mean?
some of your friends might be the only time they dress up ever. Like,
And watch
shit.
No,
their ass. Yeah,
One
you
time
absolutely
around the
right.
lesson.
Go get
so
that
I'm
photo
It
on,
ain't nothing
together.
like a good ass bridal shower. But the only thing I don't like about bridal showers is some nasty, sweaty ass strippers. I hate a male stripper, man. I hate them.
See,
really.
I don't do
Sweaty and
strip clubs.
See this
huh?
one.
Well,
So
I feel
I don't
like
do
this.
strip clubs.
I'm
So
on
if I
my
get
second
married,
marriage.
guys,
I'm
like
on
we
my
going to a
second
casino
marriage.
or something. Like I don't do strip clubs.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't a fan of strip clubs either,
And
man.
I'm not
Like,
paying
Yeah.
my money for her to
I saw
dance and
some,
hey,
I
walk
was
off
like
and I go home by
hey,
13,
myself.
14
hey,
years
Fuck
old.
listen.
I'm
no.
like,
No,
I
man.
I'm
no
talking about
listen.
the
And
male
Rob,
strippers. Male strippers
listen.
disgust me.
I definitely don't like male strippers.
Listen. I don't think
I hate them with a passion.
whoever
That's who
made
be at
that
the
a
bridal
part of the
showers.
man, whoever made that a part of the the bridal and groom little retreats before the wedding thing, that's the most weirdest, disrespectfulest shit in the world.
Don't come
If
trying to
you
marry
gonna
me
do
and
that
kiss me
type
when
of
you got a
shit,
penis in your face
do
last
that
night.
type of shit before I propose to you.
Bro,
Well,
don't
wait
try
a
to come
minute.
marry me.
Because we
Don't
getting
try
on
to come
subject.
marry me.
I
Hold
know.
on 2 seconds. Hold on 2
Yeah,
seconds.
I know.
Just let me give an answer to how I feel, and then we can go to that because
Okay.
that can piggyback.
Okay.
So this is my second marriage. My first marriage, I got married in jail. We'll talk about that another day.
Oh, you a thug. You a thug.
Ah,
Thug. Yes,
My
Baby, cause
thug.
I'm a
But
thug all
sweet.
day, every day. Cause I'm a
my
thug.
second marriage, we went to Vegas and got married, and we're actually coming up on our 5th year of marriage.
Congratulations.
If I ever was to get married again, it'll probably be real private. But I do want to get married to my wife again, and I want us to have a whole big ceremony. Yeah, thanks, Serenity. You want us to have one too. But anyway, I want us to have us a big ceremony. But if I was to marry someone other than her, I don't think I think that I mean, because you got to think about people coming to the wedding, spending money on gifts, order, all of it over and over again. So for me personally, I think 2 or 3 times, and after that, if you go any more than that, then I think you should just go on down to the courthouse and have a celebration afterwards.
As Aaliyah would
That's
say,
what I did. That's what I did the first time. Shit, I ain't gonna hold.
as Aaliyah would
You
say,
know what you know what we see back then, the wedding things, what you call them damn things, the certificates or whatever that you get to the priest or whatever.
Marriage
They
license.
was only $40.
Marriage
And
license.
you know where I went for my honeymoon? Cedar Point Resorts for 3 days.
that's
That was
what's
it.
up.
You know what? Because I knew I was going to divorce. And guess what? When I got divorced, we got divorced. We had a divorce party at Skeets, and I cooked all the
Y'all
food.
had one together.
That same day when we had the last hearing and we finalized everything, I went home. All the stuff was already like in the oven getting cooked. My friend was helping me cook and shit.
You and him went to y'all all of y'all together?
Absolutely together. We knew, and I kept my last name because bitch, I'm Tina Turner. I earned that shit, how I kept my last motherfucking name.
I ain't gonna
It was
lie,
already
man.
on all my shit anyway, my social, everything. So I
For
said,
I need my name back. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen,
You ain't getting shit.
I get my name back. On God, you can't just be running around here talking about still Miss Green. Like, no, I need my name back.
Why you be cracking up
It's
when
a
I
lot.
say
It's a lot of potential and character to come with that last name. You feel me? You gotta know the back history. That's some real gangster shit to put on your last name. To give you my last name, and it's over. I need my name back.
You
You can keep the cars, you can keep the clothes, you can keep the house, but I need my last name back.
I said you ain't
No, keep the name. Keep the name. Because every time you meet a nigga, like, nigga, that's still my bitch.
No.
Got my name.
I got this.
Can't be my bitch when she's sucking another nigga's dick. Nope. Can't be my bitch when she's sucking another nigga's dick. Nope. Give me my goddamn granddad name back. Go suck your dick under your name, bitch, not mine. Oh, my mama, what the fuck? Like, hell no. They ain't gonna be talking about, oh, Miss Green, oh, Miss Green. Hell no. Give me my motherfucking name back. What you talking about? No.
See, so and this is why
that's a representative of me, motherfucker. That's my that's my image. That's my logo.
Let's go to the strip club. Let's go since we started going off into that. So you guys do not like strip clubs?
No, it was just me.
Strip clubs. I like a fat ass and a fat in my face.
What I'm speaking
you don't
on,
like male strippers.
I don't like male strippers. They so greasy and shit. Then they got these dicks that they put the socks in to make it longer and bigger.
Man,
why you
where
putting
the fuck
a sock
am I?
in
When
there?
this way? Hold on. I want to be in that part of the conversation. Shit.
Bridal showers have male strippers
bridal
there.
showers, bachelorette parties, all of that. But my question is, so for the guys, y'all don't like strippers?
No, I don't.
I'm burnt. It excited me like when I was in my teenage years and in my early 20s and shit. But then after a while, it was just like, man, this shit is a bad investment. Like, I guess like after my daughter was born,
this is coming from. I don't buy scratch off tickets. I don't gamble. I'm not gonna throw my money at nothing that I know it ain't guaranteed.
I'm a petty nigga.
Oh God, you feel me,
man? Like,
I'm cool. Like, no,
I like to ball it up and shit, and then like I'll be aiming at their forehead and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to throw it up at them and shit, like I'll be trying to hit their ass with a curve.
Listen, I went to a strip. No, this is a true story. I swear to God, no bullshit. I wish the wheel was spinning because this would be my story for today. But I'm having
because we ain't do back in the day yet. We ain't do none of this yet. Okay.
I ain't even got the wheel pulled up this week. I ain't gonna lie. We all slacking.
Okay,
I
do that.
I accept to do back in the day this week. You feel me? And then we'll still go off the wheel. If I got another story too.
You want?
All right. Well, back in the day, my dude
doing it now, right? You're doing it now.
Yeah, I do it right now.
Okay. Well, put it. Okay, go ahead.
Wait,
go ahead. No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Back in the day, my dude Josh Ballas, you feel me? His baby
mom. You talk too damn fast sometimes. Slow it down, not shit.
Back in the day, my dude Josh Ballas, you feel me, had his baby mama working at the strip club named Skippers in Warren, Ohio on Todd Avenue. It's still there, you feel me? It's a true story, you feel me? On my mama, like, so boom, he was like, him and his baby mom got into it. She went to work that night. He's like, bro, we going up here to see if she messing with somebody. I'm like, cool, you feel me? I got your back, bro. You know what I mean? niggas ride together. You know, so we go to the strip club. Before we stop at the strip club, though, we stop at the gas station. He go in the gas station and come back. Now, so when you go to the gas station, you come back, he don't say nothing. We just get in the car. It's 5 minutes up the road. We go to Skipper. So we in there. They call this baby mom on stage. The nigga looked at me, bro. White boy looked at me and said, bro, I'm about to make a thunderstorm. I said, what the fuck? He said, I'm about to make it thunder. No, he said, I'm about to make it hail in this bitch. I said, what the fuck you mean about to make it hail in this bitch? You feel me? I heard to make it rain. I never heard about nobody saying this, let's make it hail in this bitch. This nigga had $20 in quarters. Bro, took it on the stage. Ding, 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 ding. We got kicked the fuck out, bro. We got no bullshit. We got no bullshit. I'm about to make it hell in this bitch. $20 a quarter. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell no. I would have been pissed off. Because, I mean, as a former exotic dancer myself, I would have took my motherfucking shoes off and beat the shit out of his ass.
It was his baby mom. She had to come home to that shit afterwards.
Oh,
and then listen, and this is the crazy part. When she came home, he said, did you pick up your quarters? They was beefing.
I would have swept him. I would have got a broom.
They was beefing. Yeah. Made it hell in that bitch.
So it was like the nigga off Apollo, that nigga with the broom came through with
bro, that shit was silly, bro. Like, made it hell in that bitch. Ting, 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 ting. They went straight over to us. Everybody over in this booth.
I could make it rain. I make it thunderstorm.
Get out.
I could not, man. That's some crazy shit. All right, well, that was the back in the day. That was bandits back in the day.
One of them. Wait, there's more. There's more.
Shit.
Man, listen, my stomach hurt.
I got a lot of white friends, so you know I've been through a lot of crazy shit. You feel me? I got white brothers. I've been through a lot of crazy shit. Like,
no, the number is 216-412-1537. If you want to call in with your scenarios, your comments, your concerns, your questions, anything, we stay lit up in this motherfucker because Lord Jesus.
Oh my God, you know I ain't lying either, bro. In this bitch. Shout out to Josh Ballas, bro. You feel me?
216-412-1537. The phone lines are open until 9 o'clock, y'all. Okay. So, did y'all want to get into the mini topic?
Yeah, we might as well. Man. What you got, bro? You got more? Because I can use a good laugh. You got more?
Oh, you want another back in the day?
He said he was talking like he had another one.
I thought you were talking about next week.
Okay. Tupac. He got a double disc.
Oh, let's go.
I'm saving it for next week. It's wild.
Man.
It's wild. Man. I bet you my name get caught on the wheel too. Y'all like, yeah, it's that time. Give your popcorn ready for real. I got one for real.
Y'all funny as fuck, man. Y'all is funny, man. I can't.
All right, so y'all know we like I said, y'all, everybody that's watching, 216-412-1537 phone lines are open until 9 o'clock p.m. Okay. After that, we're going to play with our coochies and dicks. Okay. Whoa. So yeah, roses.
I had a long day after this forest fire.
I got another show to do. Like, you can't just be telling everybody like I'm gonna be playing with my Peter while doing a show with a bunch of dudes. Like that, we don't do that over here. Like, hold on, like.
No, I don't have another show. So it's
vagina is my friend. You feel me?
Hold on, we have a call coming in. This is from my sister, actually, Auntie Clay. Auntie Clay, my sister.
Calling in. You know I was calling in, sis. I love you. I love what y'all doing. Can they hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear myself now. But I love what you guys are doing. Keep on doing it. I don't know what y'all was talking about, but I just popped in and I had to say hello. And I love my sister. Go ahead.
Thank you, sis. I appreciate you calling in. Yes, you're gonna have to come and be a guest in a couple weeks, man. Because my sister, she's been married for 20 years or so. And
is that the Green Bay Packers fan or the Dallas Cowboys fan?
So she's gonna have to come and be a part of it. Bandit, sis that was on NFL show.
The Cowboys fan or the Green Bay Packers fan?
The Cowboys fan. Yeah.
Oh. I'm the Cowboy fan. That's right.
Here we go.
Going to the Super Bowl.
All right, y'all. Have a good show.
All right, sis. Thank you for calling. I love you. Bye. All right, bye.
Love you, sis.
All right, bye. That's my sister. I love her to death. Yeah, she got some good stories too. We're gonna have to have her on too for when we start having guests and stuff, y'all, for sure. But yeah, okay, we got a little call. Okay, 216-412-1537. Anybody else want to call in? Just do something like that. That's totally fine too. But if you want to call in and tell us anything about them funky ass feet that your nigga got, about the fact that you can't stop farting during when you getting head, shit like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like we just want to hear it all. I mean, we are tea.
Imagination
We are
is
tea.
top tier.
You call that a blumpkin? You might well get some air while you taking a dump. If you farting while you not call that a blumpkin. Told you I got white friends, bro. Call that a blumpkin.
Your shit, bro.
You basically got a blumpkin, bro.
All right, so we gonna get into this mini topic, man. Go ahead and
got
put
a
that banner up there. Lord have mercy.
Oh
The
shit!
I
lost you. The mini topic.
Yeah.
All right. Got you. Boom.
Mini topic. What are the hard no's on a first date? I ain't even gonna elaborate because y'all it speaks for itself. So
me bringing your kids home food
for y'all, man.
Me bringing your kids home food. That's what I'm talking about. That's a big hard no for me. Shout out to Nestle. You feel me? Me bringing your kids home food.
Man, we getting the baby. We gonna get the baby some spaghetti and a burger, man. Shit.
Right? Like the fuck?
Getting some chicken nuggets.
Some noodles, little motherfucker.
Man, we get that baby some chicken nuggets.
Man, that depends on her. I ain't gonna even lie. That depends on how she act. I ain't even gonna do it because I'm a good person.
If I'm getting some buns, you feel me? Gotta keep a little motherfucker occupied.
I ain't even gotta be getting no buns, bro. I ain't gonna even say that. But you better, if you ain't making me feel like you here because you genuinely want to be in here having this space with me, kicking it, trying to see who I am. Bitch, I ain't getting you and your kids shit. Bitch, you better go in your pocket to call your motherfucking people. What the fuck is you talking about?
Damn, y'all harsh.
They got Grubhub and everything else. You better order that little motherfucker something.
Looking real light right now, man.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how I'm looking. That's my motherfucking stand.
Spaghetti, man. Fuck
hey, listen.
It's given that y'all ain't bring enough money on the date.
Hey, guess what? I don't ask women on a date I can't sponsor. Let's start there.
Oh, ugh.
Shit. Yeah, so that's I ain't one of them niggas. But guess what? You don't
Applebee's 2 for 22, motherfucker with me.
But guess what? She don't get to dictate. She don't get to dictate how this sponsorship go. She just get to enjoy it.
Who?
Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius.
When your birthday?
January 24th.
The motherfucking January.
Yeah, you don't get to dictate how the sponsorship go.
So you
don't get to dictate that. I'm definitely doing this out the kindness of my heart, but you not about to tell me how this shit works.
What's wrong with y'all? Y'all not ready.
So you telling me that you gonna take your date, your person that you just met, and you met her or whatever the fuck you met her, you gonna take her to Applebee's?
I don't know where I'm gonna take her. If that's what she's saying, listen. First off, wait. Since you're wait. Since you're asking me about my courting process, first off, we have a lot of conversations before we do a lot of meetups. Because you got a life and I got a life. So first off, I ain't got all day to be chasing you and trying to see what the fuck you like. When I knock you off, when I knock you off, how we interact is gonna tell me. If you just a bitch, I'm probably gonna end up fucking, and we ain't gonna end up really doing nothing past that. Then yeah, you just worth some motherfucking Applebee's, and be glad the fuck we went there.
Natalie, what's wrong with Applebee's?
But if I see you as a chick that I'm trying to keep, somebody that I want, then why the fuck would I take you to an espresso spot and I'm trying to impress you? I take women I'm trying to impress.
What is wrong with Applebee's? That's my question.
When you just
not strong enough, bro.
What you mean? 2 dinners ain't a hard trade. We can split this appetizer. What you mean? What's wrong with Applebee's?
I'm about to take the hood rat to wifey material spots. What the fuck is we doing?
I wouldn't take her. You know where? I wouldn't take her no Applebee's.
What is we talking about?
So you basically saying that when you first meet somebody, you're gonna determine whether or not they are hood rat or a wifey material.
Yeah, we gonna measure that first.
Or Applebee's.
But I'm saying,
McDonald's ain't off the list either. What you mean?
It's not about the name of the spot. It's about the atmosphere. It's about the atmosphere. When we go into one of these Applebee's or any type of spots, one of these spots where everybody gonna look at us as a couple when we walk in. I don't give a fuck where. Hold on, I ain't saying that's what it is. I'm telling you though, most optics, because I've been everywhere on dates, they gonna look at you as a couple. As a man, when you walk in with a chick, whatever it is, you still got some type of protection barrier up because she there with you. So it is still some type of optical image that still has to align. Okay, but let's not get this shit twisted. Because we in here don't necessarily mean this shit a forgo. This just saying, okay, this is kind of where I see you worth with me spending my cash on you sponsoring a date.
But how do you know that though? How do
because
you know that
I interact with. Did you miss the
hold
part
on.
when I said I interact with them in multiple conversations and ways before we go on dates? I said that.
I'm trying. Can I get my question out?
My bad.
Okay. I'm asking, when you meet somebody, right? Whether you met them at a gas station or whether you met them at a goddamn Beachwood Mall, who knows? And they say, okay, I like our vibe. Like, we done went to the food court and got some fucking Auntie Annie's and whatever and a lemonade, and we still talking and walking. You determine if they wifey or if they a hood rat from there?
From the beginning of the process. I started determining that when I meet you. Yeah, I started determining that from when I meet you.
So, okay, so how long does it take y'all to go on a first date? Like,
it depends.
Is it like a specific time or?
No, I don't see. Time is relevant, right? However you view time is how time works. And I don't view time like everybody else. So there is no deadline. We're going to connect when it's opportunistic for us to connect or whatever. We feel like we want to push.
Time? How do you view time? I'm sorry.
I view time as in accomplishments and moments in which you handling, not necessarily in an hour, a minute, and second type basis.
So what happens? What happens when you figure out that the wifey one that you took to Roof Chris and stuff got a whole bunch of hard no's?
Then guess what? Then it's not for her. I might have seen her in one way, but it don't work like that. But luckily for me, it's a lot more beautiful women, so I don't have to get just hung up on her.
Okay. No, I just don't see. I'm not a man, so I just don't be knowing how y'all be. Because I had a nigga say, I'm gonna take you. What did he say? He did say Applebee's. Actually, this was like
funk is a hard
Applebee's.
Real nigga. Real nigga.
He said, I'm gonna take you to Applebee's and get you a couple hollers. I said, nigga, what?
Well, Johnny just said Applebee's drinks ain't strong enough.
That's because he knew I smoked weed back then. I don't want no hollers.
That's right, Camille.
And Applebee's drinks, they are watered the fuck down.
Applebee's is an upscale McDonald's.
I wouldn't take no woman.
It's okay.
You don't take no lady no Applebee's.
What's wrong with McDonald's? Over $1 billion served, motherfucker.
Man, fuck McDonald's.
Yeah,
fuck about no McDouble.
Damn near lady I'd have never had.
Well, then again, a lot of
ladies. They get a McChicken.
Man, the best thing out that bitch is a McFlurry and the ice cream machine always down. So
we might have a bottle in the car.
One thing that I have to have is a good drink.
And okay, so what's your hard nose? What's the hard nose here? Because we're getting off topic. So what's the hard nose?
I'm gonna give two and I'm gonna be quiet. So one no for me would be to meet any family. I don't want to meet nobody because I don't know how far it's gonna go.
Okay.
So that's number one.
On a first date, okay.
Correct. I don't want to go to a barbecue and nothing like that. That's my first no.
Okay.
My second no would have to be going back to his place because I don't know where you're taking me.
Okay.
Those are two for me.
I'm driving, so
hotels is expensive now. Fuck that.
I'm gonna meet you there. Hotel? What? Go ahead with the hard no.
So I guess
my sister said funk is a hard no if you funky. Well, I hope I pray.
A hard no for me gonna be because, like I say, my view is if I ask you on a date, I shouldn't be asking you on a date that I cannot sponsor. That is my number one belief, right? So. In saying that, anything outside of this date, I'm not paying for. That's a hard no.
So you consider her kids outside of the date?
Hell yeah, I'm not dating her kids. I'm dating her.
Okay.
They not going out with the kids. Like me and the kids not going out on the date. It's just me and you. It's just two people. What are we doing?
So what if they're hungry?
So that's one hard no. That's one hard no. All right. The other hard no is you cannot be slow, mentally under average. That's a hard no for me. If I cannot sit here,
No, you
How
said y'all
how
had
wouldn't you
multiple
know that already?
conversations.
You're
You
supposed
said
to know
y'all
that
had
already.
multiple conversations. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
But listen. Hold on,
You
wait.
can't be slow.
Having multiple conversations.
Nelly, Nelly, she can't spell.
Having multiple conversations about me determining where I want to take you on a date does not tell me the full extent of how you think and
Oh
operate.
shit!
That's
She
just
don't
a
know what a
courting
complete
process.
sentence is.
I'm
That's
not gonna
crazy.
get to know these things about you, how you deep thinkly in front of your face when I can look at you while you talking to me.
Fuck,
I
man.
get those in intimate sessions on dates
Oh,
where I can ask certain type of questions that I'm not gonna, because guess what? I know over the phone you only gonna give me certain reactions, certain type of questions. That's everybody. So we ain't having those type of talks. It's so much to life. It's so much to life.
So
You can never have
meet
them
her
all.
online?
So you have them in segments, right? These conversations is the barrier to let me know that you worth going out in public with.
Crazy.
This is the one.
I feel like
Once I get to those
I feel
conversations,
like
now we
Boy,
talking
it's
about the
crazy.
conversations to see
He
who
said
the
if
fuck
you-
you really are for real, because you in my face and you can't lie to me with your body
He
and your
said if
mouth.
you ain't got a 3.0 or no better on your
So
GPA,
now, I ain't gonna
bitch,
say
don't
that,
come
bro.
talk to
If
me.
you can't listen, this is what I mean by you can't be a
You didn't know
under
that.
average
You
thinking.
didn't know that
You
before?
ain't never made
Just
honor
hold
roll.
on, wait. No, because people are good at hiding. Women say this shit all the time.
Bandit,
People are good at hiding. Listen, it's wild how y'all trying to take this and run with it like I wasn't clear. That's wild as fuck. That's
You ain't make
wild.
honor roll, ho.
Hey,
Bandit, what's your too hard nose? Let's go.
that's crazy.
Yeah, because I feel like Malcolm X in the middle is
Yeah, Malcolm is
Malcolm X in the middle. What?
And that nigga Vaughn is crazy, bro.
Vaughn is crazy, bro.
All right, my hard nose. My hard nose.
I respect it, bro. I respect
on the first date is first and foremost
Special people. Look, see on the same shit I'm on. She on the same shit I'm on. Fuck what y'all talking about, man? Like a motherfucker can't hide their true feelings to you in their face. Man, stop playing with me,
It's
man.
the way you said it, bro.
Stop playing with me.
She got that provider ride coming to get her from Apple.
Yeah. But you on the phone like, yeah, I pay for this. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, I be helping my people out and shit.
Ronnie,
No,
yo,
bitch.
hey,
You need a special
No,
check.
you heard her. She said provider ride. That's fire.
Yeah. Bitch, you got like what? Is that what we doing?
The cat's bus. But fuck.
Man,
All right,
women good at lying, boy. Shit.
my two no's, man, on the first date is you can't have bad teeth. Like you can't have fucking yellow teeth or nothing coming out the house to come see me. I'm not walking around because I know if you don't keep your mouth clean, that pussy ain't clean either. You feel me? Because we see that teeth. We see your teeth every day. If you can't take care of something we see every day, then you ain't taking care of something that we don't see every day. So therefore, teeth is a big with me. You feel me? You gotta have clean teeth. And another one is man, fuck, man. Vaughn is crazy, man. Another hard no for me. This is honestly another hard no for me. If you mess with one of my dudes or my brothers, like I can never be in a serious relationship with somebody that been one of my dudes or my brother. You feel me? We have a good time, but we can never lock down and be serious. Like I can never take you to a family reunion when you mess at one of my brothers. Like, oh yeah, clap, clap. You feel me? You, I see you with. You feel me? That happened to me before. Yeah. So yeah, I just can't never be with nobody that been one of my dudes or my brother.
What about you, Nat?
Hey man, look, wherever we at, I don't care if it's Cheesecake Factory, I don't care if it's Red Lobster. Okay,
you just told us no Applebee's, so I don't even want to hear that. No,
please no Applebee's. I don't want no Applebee's. But my first hard no, please do not wear them closed-toe Stacey Adams. Please.
What the fuck? I don't know what that is.
Because every time a nigga wears Stacey Adams with me, they end up slipping and falling. I can't.
what is going on today?
End up getting geeked and then
we stay on point like Stacey Adams.
If you had some grip up under them motherfuckers,
Stacey Adams,
you would have never failed. So please, if you gonna wear Stacey Adams, please have the rubber on the bottom of them. Please.
Not the grippies.
Not the slip resistant Stacey, man. What?
Man.
Slip resistant Stacey.
That's hilarious.
Where was y'all at when these niggas had the Stacey Adams on?
Oh fuck, man!
That's
In
how I
my
figured
mind,
it
I
out,
wanna
Johnny.
know.
That's how I figured it out. I went on a date with this dude. We got geeked and shit. This nigga want to start doing the James Brown. That nigga failed, man. Hit his head and everything. I said, nigga, what the fuck? We doing karaoke and shit. This nigga failed. I'm like, nah, man. See, there's some Stacy's, man.
Do we have
And
any
that nigga
questions?
name was Stacy. Out of all things, the nigga name was Stacy.
Silly as
Crazy.
fuck.
My second one is when you walk in front of me. I hate when a motherfucker walk in front. Please don't walk in front of me because that's just so rude to me. Like,
Yeah,
I don't like that. I don't like that.
But-
Don't walk in front of me.
You don't want to walk in front of you, but if somebody shoot a bullet, you want to jump in front of you and take the bullet. How that work?
I wear a bulletproof vest everywhere I go.
Oh, that's all I need to hear. Ooh, that's all I need to hear.
That's why you a thug.
I know you ain't talking, miss. I got married in jail.
All right, Johnny, let's go. Nat, do we got Johnny, one second, Nat, do we got any calls or text messages?
Nope, Y'all just
Nothing.
shout
All right,
Hold
come
on,
on,
wait a minute.
Johnny.
Something just came in.
Okay, well, wait, we gonna wait. Go, Johnny. Let Johnny go first.
Okay, go ahead, Johnny.
All right, so my first don't is I don't want to meet up with you and the whole motherfucking crew, man. Like, I done had experience where I'm meeting somebody and I done been on the first date with 7 other motherfuckers, man. And I don't know why they there.
I ain't paying for that.
Right.
It ain't about paying. It's like, why they there? It's like, shit.
I'm pulling off.
Bro,
Yeah.
we was making a compilation album at that bitch, man. All right. Then 2, my second don't is please don't tell me how you gonna be trying to figure out how you gonna pay for something the first time I'm up here meeting with you, man. Cause I don't need no extra bills. Cause I mean, shit, I already got a lot of motherfucking bills any fucking way. So then, cause I done been on the first date where a bitch trying to figure out how she gonna pay her phone bill the next day. So it's like, damn, we done came, ate, and chilled and did whatever the fuck, and then I can't even call you tomorrow.
Man. No, that's real
right?
shit.
All right, man. Y'all listen.
That shit
really
silly.
Feel like I am the only light skinned nigga on this motherfucker today, and y'all making me feel like it too. Cause God,
how we gonna make you feel something you was born
I don't know, man.
You know what? That's crazy, man. You've been this way your whole life. You don't even know what it's like to be dark skinned. You can't say that.
Shit, man. Shit, I lived in Mississippi for like 2-3 years, man. Shit,
so now you said we giving you PTSD flashbacks? That's crazy, bro.
Man.
That's wild. We ain't mean it though. We ain't mean it.
We ain't mean it, I promise you, John. We didn't.
We ain't trying to be mean.
We got Ask a Shipper time, guys. We got a question that came in. It's for everybody, actually. Have any of you experienced any backlash from being a part of this podcast?
No, not yet. Hell no.
I'm pretty sure we will.
I'm surprised.
Social media will they will tear you apart. It gets trust me. We're missing one shipper here, and trust me, we all already are uncut and unfiltered, and baby, when it's all
a podcast is what I do.
Baby, we lit already, but our missing piece, she lit too. So we definitely gonna face some backlash. I'm pretty sure. And this is our 5th episode. We gonna face some, and we ready for it. We ready for all the smoke because we got lighters and we got torches and everything. What's good? What's tea?
So I don't know what they mean by backlash, but my wife did have a problem with something I said last week. So if they mean like backlash, personally or like publicly, no. Everybody tells me they love it. But I did get kind of, some backlash for my comments last week from my wife. But we talked about it and she's over it. So yeah. So yes and no.
What about you, Neil? You got some backlash?
Man, all I do is podcast shit. Ain't no backlash for me. It's who I am. You feel me? I can't change who I am. If you don't like it, fuck you.
Okay. Johnny, you good? You ain't get no backlash either?
Hell yeah, I got backlash, man. I've been getting death threats and every motherfucker thing. They told me to get the fuck up off this motherfucker right now.
You know,
Well, you
Johnny,
can
I
see
love
we on.
you.
Vaughn, have you gotten any backlash?
I heard something that I've been hearing a lot in my older life now. And they say I talk like everybody else is stupid. This is what I heard.
That's that
It
Aquarius
That's
shit.
that
I
blew
told you
Aquarius
my
y'all
shit.
talk.
so
Hey man, I'm
listen.
with you on that.
So listen, right? Okay, right. I put this Facebook post up, right? Well, I want to express this to y'all. Everybody wasn't raised the same, man. I got beat, okay? Don't get me wrong. I got my fair share of ass whoopings. I done did shit. I had to get whooped by mom, grandma, dad, great granddad. Like, I'd pass around ass whoopings, okay? Punishments out the galore. I don't think people could have survived half the punishments that I went through. But a lot of my other punishments outside physical shit was scholastic. I had to write and memorize whole sections of dictionaries and encyclopedias and read books and do book reports. This shit was at home. My mother didn't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't just get just regular ass whoopers. Like, I got, nigga, we gonna build you up mind, body, soul, spirit. We gonna make you tough. This is probably why I'm so, but you can't help how you talk. You know what I'm saying? It was a crime in my house to use the same word over and over in a paragraph. I couldn't do that shit. That's what synonyms for. So I can't change how I talk because this is how I was raised. And if y'all don't like it, I love y'all, but fuck you. I'm not changing it. Motherfucker, read. The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Love you.
No, you're right. Okay. Anybody else face any backlash? Anybody else have anything else to say before I wrap this on up for this 5th episode?
I did get on here with Sunday dinner and shit. I was hungry.
Oh, you good? All right,
You
Cupcake
guys
has.
ready?
Right, Cupcake has
Y'all
the
ready?
quote of the day. Go ahead and big box Cupcake for me.
So, my quote of the day is no matter the situation, never let your emotions overpower your intelligence.
Period. All right, that's a good one actually, because I stay doing that shit. Damn, I'm a smart bitch, but
I'm going to say it one more time for you.
I be in my feelings. I be in my
Please.
feelings real
I want to
hard.
hear that one more
No
time.
matter the situation, never let your emotions overpower your intelligence.
And that's real shit though, y'all.
Fire.
That's deep.
That's real. That's really deep. That's real deep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Well, guess what, man? Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for coming out, man, and being a part of the comments, the calls that came in, or the texts and the questions, man. We appreciate y'all, man. You know, every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay, we gonna go around the horn and let y'all know where y'all can find us at. Cupcake, let them know where they can find you.
I am Camille with a K, Carter, on all platforms, or Carter Camille, Camille's with a K. You guys have a wonderful, prosperous, positive week. And I want everyone to do something kind for someone else, whether it's let them over when they're trying to get over in traffic, whether it's paying for someone's bagel. But this week, do something kind. See ya.
Yeah, that was actually really nice. Aw. All right, Johnny Five, let them know.
And shit, you can find me at Johnny underscore 5 2 E's 5, like 5-time champion that I am. Or you can find me on Facebook at Johnny 5 with 2 E's. Or you can find me at the Ritz Carlton, man. Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Next week.
Period. All right. Vaughn, let them know.
You know what I'm saying? I like to demonstrate and exercise all my practical. No, I'm just playing. Man, y'all can catch. Y'all can me on Facebook at Von Prez, man. Or you can find me on Snapchat and Twitter and Gram at Professor Intrigue, man. You know, straight like that.
Period. All right. Bandit, big bandit.
Find me everywhere. For me,
Literally.
social media, Detroit Fan Report, Neil Green Senior on Facebook, here, there, everywhere. You feel me?
Super Neil.
For real.
Oh, and you you can find me. It's the Sports Diva. I'm actually gonna change my name to the Podcast Diva on YouTube, y'all. Coming soon.
Ooh.
I mean, you know.
Okay, then. That's
You
like
know
you
what I'm
want
saying?
to. Okay.
Instead of the Sports Diva, because I do more than just sports. You know what I'm saying? So, but now you can find me everywhere, the Sports Diva, and on Instagram, the Sports Diva 42, because I'm 42, and Natalie Harris on Facebook. And you see that little ticker at the bottom? Make sure that y'all follow us. Take 2 seconds to think before you speak. Yes, that's a good one too. Take 2 seconds. Yeah, always be kind to people, man. Think before you speak, man. You don't know what somebody going through. You might can make their day, or they might can just off with your head. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, y'all, it's every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, the Ships Podcast. And we also have a group on Facebook, the Ships Podcast group. Make sure you join that. We up to like 110 members. I thank y'all for that too. And every Monday, man, 7 p.m. Eastern, follow us, man. We lit. All right. All right. Thank y'all
Bye.
for coming out.
Y'all be cool.
Much
We have
love.
Nestle back
Bye.
next week, y'all. It'll be love. Let's go.